Hey friends, welcome back to the Destination Baby and Kids YouTube channel. I am thrilled to be here with you today doing a comparison video of lightweight everyday strollers. So what I am comparing here today is going to be the NUNA TRIV next, the Perego Veloce, and then this Silver Cross Reef. So we have different levels of premium strollers here. And the prices are going to be $6.99, $7.69, $9.59. So we'll go over sort of what you're getting at the different price points and what might make the most sense for you. I will point out that of these three, the Peg definitely has the largest rear tire. They are coming out with a different model that is probably more aligned with this. But I felt like including it because it was very lightweight, and all three of these are pretty lightweight options. So since we're talking about that, let's go over the weights. This one's going to be around 20 pounds with the front bar and the canopy, everything on it. This one is about 23 and a half, and this guy is 25 and a half. To me, you can definitely feel that the Silver Cross Dune, which is this one on the end here, has the most premium materials involved with every aspect of it all throughout, and that translates to a heavier product overall. So love it or hate it, that is something generally on more premium things that you do see, but I would still classify all of these as lightweight and relatively simple to fold. So since we're talking about folding, I'm going to go into that with you right now. The NUNA TRIV next is designed to be a single-handed fold. I would point out you do need, with all of these, for the most part, two hands, with the exception of this guy. So this has to be moved down with two hands, and then we have this seat folding forward relatively easily, a brown handle here to fold, and it does collapse nicely. It does, in theory, stand when it's folded. In my experience with this product, I do get a better standing fold when it is in backward mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and see if I can at least get it to stand up for the sake of the video. The other thing I would point out with this one is, yes, it's the least expensive. Still has lots of features. You get the removable liner, you get the magnetic buckle, which is great. But it is a two-handed operation to flip the seat around. Why I'm pointing that out is, again, on this one, it's gonna be truly one-handed, so you are getting more for your money there in terms of features. Seat comes together, folds up in the similar fashion, and it should, in theory, stand when it's folded. All right, perfect. So we're able to get that one done. This guy from Perego is pretty sweet. It does have a true lie flat recline. So the recline there wasn't fully flat. The recline on this guy or on the Silver Cross is going to be flat enough to be able to have a newborn lie directly in the seat. This guy is very premium, $7.69. It also comes the darling little foot muff that's included for winter. I do have a video about this whole product as a single, so if you want more information on that, but that is included in the purchase price, we'd just point that out. And with this one, our one-handed fold, that's simple enough. And then here again, we have to adjust the handle with two hands in order to be aligned to get the fold down and to get it to stand. So here, which when you put them right next to each other, you can see the size difference, but it's interesting to me. I felt like this was significantly larger than that, and it just feels like moderately larger. Okay, so Silver Cross, definitely the most premium, no question. Eco materials that use recycled yarn, you would never be able to tell that it's using that. My experience with a lot of the eco products, especially with my career of doing this, is that they feel kind of plasticky and awful. This feels incredibly beautiful. It looks beautiful and it feels beautiful. You have a nice big canopy. They've all got extendable canopies, so they're all going to have excellent sun coverage. I like that on the footrest here, you have metal going all the way around. On both of those, the footrest, actually no, on this one you do have metal as well. That one's a little bit more floppy. So I do think that that's a nice feature. And then our recline here is fully flat, which is awesome. So as you can see, fully flat recline. Now, getting back to my point earlier about being single-handed, if I wanted to flip the seat around, those buttons are memory buttons. So I'm able to get the whole product around and theoretically on. It's probably easier when it's sitting upright, so it feels a little bit more balanced. But as you can see, the buttons are a one-handed operation, and pulling it off was easy. With this guy, like this one, and I suspect that one, I haven't double checked, we are able to fold it with the seat facing either direction. You'll see here that the headrest and everything that's included is incredibly plush. I don't know if you can see that. You also have a specific type of harness that pulls away from the body included in the cost. And like the NUNA, you get a magnetic open and closing. This one might even be easier than theirs. Very, very simple, as you can see. And our fold here is going to be truly one-handed. So that comes together. This guy, if I can remember, I only have to do 50,000 of these a day. There we go. Comes together. All one-handed, definitely the heaviest, but not insanely heavier. And as we can see, all three will stand when they're folded. They all work with car seats as well. I will show that for you guys briefly. The opening on the Silver Cross is a piece right here on the side that you engage. There's a little lock, which makes it easy to open one-handed. And the seat here has this incredible aluminum on the back, which is like the support of the whole seat. Very, very sturdy feeling. This one has no lock whatsoever, the TRIV Next. So anytime you start lifting it, it's gonna disengage and pretty easily open up. Again, incredibly lightweight and simple enough to open. It is a true one-handed opening. This guy for opening, we're gonna wanna put that handle up and then re-engage. So very simple. And like I said, with any of these, they'll technically go relatively flat, but these two are flat enough to accommodate newborn. This guy isn't. You would need to use the car seat adapter. That's included with this, and with this one, you can only use the NUNA car seat. So when I want to remove the seat here, again, I have to use two hands for two buttons, which isn't atypical, but that's why the Silver Cross is going to be more expensive, more premium. TRIV Next adapter goes on quite easily, folds incredibly easily, and standing when folded here is a much easier scenario than with the seat on it. Opens up easily, whoops, stays open, and seat, again, NUNA car seat clicks onto it. So you can only do a NUNA car seat with a NUNA stroller. Now, Silver Cross, you buy the adapter separately. Not shocking on a stroller at this price range that it's not included in the purchase price. Seat comes off, and the adapters are either $49 or $59. They work with Cybex, NUNA, Maxi Cozy, Kleck. So you have a pretty broad variety of car seat choices. And then the seat itself just goes directly on. So that's pretty easy. And then the Peg has NUNA adapters that'll also work with Cybex, Kleck, Maxi Cozy, but whoops, front bar comes off because I tried to take it off earlier for a tray. I'm pretty sure all of these products have trays sold separately. The other thing that this one can't do that either of these would be able to do is both of these have standing riding board for older children. So that typically runs you about $129 to $160 depending on the product. Obviously this one is more expensive. This one, the rider board has a seat on it as well, so they could sit or stand. Rider board here is just for standing for older child. but NUNA does not make any kind of rider board. So if you're looking for a standing platform for them to roll along on, this is not the brand for that because they don't make that attachment. These guys make that sold separately. And as you can see, car seat adapters are included for their brand car seat. So all three of them can be little travel systems. So you're good to go. Knocked over my dummy. But all three of the travel systems are, the car seats are sold separately, typically. You can probably buy them with a one click, but in general, they are not boxed together. So car seat comes off. This guy is a two-handed removal on the car seat. And then NUNA has the NUNA style adapter, the ring adapter, which makes it a little easier for on and off, but everything's manageable. You will learn with whatever you have. And as I said, they all fold up really well when we're just doing car seat stuff. So really nice and compact. But I will say there's no question that Silver Cross is going to be most premium. So it's not cost prohibitive. I love this option. It does come with a sun sail. I highlighted how this one comes with a foot muff. This one comes with a sun sail. It's pretty sweet. Included accessory. This one also comes with a rain shield. Just everything on it's super premium. This is awesome for super lightweight, easy. But again, not as many cool accessories like ride-along boards. And also I think, you know, definitely feels like much more of just city only, not as good all-terrain, whereas these two feel a little bit more all-terrain to me. And this guy's a great blend of everything. Good price, super cute look, made in Italy. So all three are nice options. Yeah, so if you've got questions or have comments, please feel free to leave them below. Please feel free to like and subscribe. We love going over products with you. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to check out our other videos. Thank you.